Dear students of 8th class, good morning. In this video, I will explain some very important terms related to matter. One by one, I will take these all three headings which I will cover in this video from page number 4th of your book. In these pages, in this page, three headings are given. Under this first heading, the three states of matter. Already in one video I have explained that matter can exist in three states: solid, liquid and gas. Matter may change from one state to another on changing temperature and pressure. Very important term, means these two factors are there through which we can change the state of matter, either by changing temperature or by changing temperature as well as pressure, both term simultaneously. This change is termed as change of state of matter. One very common example is discussed in this heading, under this heading, and this common example is found in our atmosphere. That is, you have seen different states of water. As we have seen that water is found in the solid state, that is known as ice. Water is found in the liquid state, that is the normal state of water. Under this temperature, water is found in the liquid state, and on heating up to 100 degrees Celsius, the steam is formed. Steam and vapor have very important difference. That difference is very simple. Steam is used for gaseous state under high temperature, and vapor term can be used for normal temperature. And after this, come to second heading of this fourth page number, that is interconversion of matter. Interconversion of matter means the change of state from one state to another state and again back to its original state. One by one, these states can be changed, means the conversion of these states can take place one by one. In some cases, direct change can also take place. In this figure, we can understand this concept. This change is brought about by change in pressure and temperature. These two factors are there. Diagrammatically, here this change is explained for any type of solid, liquid and gas. For example, in case of solid, already we have known that in case of solid, the compact packing is there. There is no intermolecular space, and such type of matter is known as solid. And solid on heating, when we provide heat, and that heat will be taken by molecules, and due to that heat the intermolecular forces break down, due to which the molecules become free. And when the intermolecular spaces increases and the force between them decreases, then such type of substance will be known as liquid. And the conversion of solid to liquid on heating is known as melting. The process in which solid on heating changes into liquid is known as melting. After this, when this reverse process takes place, means when any liquid is cooled down on decreasing their temperature, then that liquid can again convert into solid. And this process of conversion of liquid to solid on cooling is known as solidification, and conversion of solid to liquid on heating is known as melting. Again, there is one more change, that is when any liquid is further heated, means more heat or energy is given to that liquid, then that will change into vapor form or in gaseous state. And the change of liquid change of liquid to vapor or in the form of gaseous state on heating is known as vaporization. And there is a chance for the reverse process also, means the vapor on cooling can change into liquid again, and this process will be known as liquefaction. And the third term is also given here. In this case, the vapor on cooling can change directly into solid state, and this process is known as sublimation. Or sublimation can be defined again in different way also. In some cases, solid on heating directly change into vapor or in gaseous form. That is also known as sublimation, means conversion of solid to gas or gas to solid directly without changing into liquid state is known as sublimation. This sublimation process is not common for all type of substances. This sublimation is a common or is a possible in some type of substances like iodine, like camphor, like mothball. These are the some substances in which this type of process can take place. Now after this, come to third heading of this fourth chapter, that is the common term which are already explained, again given in this tabular form. The terms which are already explained, that is melting. This melting is simply known as solid to liquid change on heating, means melting is a process in which solid changes into liquid on heating. For example, ice convert into water on heating. And the vaporization is a conversion of liquid into vapor or gas on heating. For example, water from the liquid state converted into vapor form on heating. Next term is liquefaction. It is a conversion of vapor into liquid on cooling. For example, water vapors changes into liquid state on cooling. There is a fourth term, solidification. It is a conversion of liquid into solid on cooling. For example, water from liquid state changes into ice. And the fifth term, that is sublimation. It is a conversion of solid directly into gaseous or vapor state, and on cooling directly back to the solid state without changing into liquid state. There are some substances like naphthalene can show sublimation process.